Some people unsubscribed, which is okay. I'm not bitter about it. I just realized it's been about 6 months since I've been uploading videos on YouTube. The reason why I did YouTube in the first place was because, one, I like talking. As much as I tell myself I'm not a big talker, I do like to talk. Two, I always wanted to document things that I'm doing because growing up I don't have a lot of photos of myself or videos of myself or just anything to prove I was here. Now I'm like, let's just take a bunch of pictures, video everything so it can be like a diary. You can go back and see what you were like back then. So 6 months ago I uploaded my first video. Let's see what my first video was. I knew it was related to Drag Race because that's originally what my channel started out as. Here we go. Drag Race All Stars 5 reveal reaction. This video got like 613 views as of today. I remember when I first uploaded it, it was like, what, 10 views? I don't even know. It wasn't, basically nothing. No one watched. No one cared. Let's watch a little bit of that first video just to critique it a bit. I want to see what I was like 6 months ago and kind of like see what I would tell myself. Hey guys, thank you for... Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 5 Queens Reveal. I'm black. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, Shea Coulee is one of my favorite girls. I still have that opinion today. Wow, I was so awkward. Talking in front of the camera for the first time like that, I realized that I did not project a lot like I do right now. And I would talk very slowly because I didn't know if there was anyone else that was going to be watching. I was a little bit weirded out by the experience. I remember putting the camera in front of me and turning on this tiny little ring light. This ring light that was about this size. My lighting was really janky, but I still loved how I looked, and I was like, oh, my skin was popping. I was so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So naive to the disgusting people that were online and what would come later on. But hey, who cares? Continuing on from that review of the Queens, I started reviewing All Stars 5. I started getting a lot of interaction from people all over the world. I was really loving the little community that I was building here. Drag Race lovers that just wanted to sit and shoot the shit about the girls, all in love and fun, because at the end of the day, I understand this is a TV show. Nothing is serious, nothing is meant to be harmful or hurtful or anything like that.
It's not personal, it's drag.
So then Canada's Drag Race started and I was starting to upload 2 videos a week. That was a bit of a pressure cooker to be in because it was stressful for me and my little team here. We were busting our asses to get it uploaded before anyone else. The show ended at like 9-10 o'clock at night, and immediately, as soon as I stopped recording a section of the episode, we'd start editing it right away just to make sure that it was available to be uploaded within hours of that, which was a huge undertaking. Huge. But we did it. We were one of the first people to upload a reaction video for that series. Will I do that in the future? I don't know, because it was a lot of work. I was really surprised to see the views from Canada's Drag Race. It was really I was being really well received. I got the most views I've ever gotten on my channel. I think it's because Canada's Drag Race was very new. A lot of people haven't been reviewing it yet. I was one of the first people to start reviewing Canada's Drag Race, and I'm located here in Canada. And a highlight on the channel for me was actually getting to interview Priyanka, the winner of Canada's Drag Race. That happened. That was amazing. She was wonderful.
From Toronto, right?
Yeah.
So you want some Boyanka?
I mean, if you're giving it, I'm not gonna refuse. So that ended and my computer broke. I was devastated. Oh my God. I was not able to do Holland Drag Race. People were like messaging, asking, will you be reviewing Holland Drag Race? I really wanted to, but I could not. I even got a whole subscription to WOW Presents Plus. So after a month off, I came back. There was nothing to review. I mean, all the Drag Race shows were pretty much wrapping up or done. So I tried to do more content, like doing stuff I like, expanding my channel. I love to cook. That's like a personal passion of mine. So I started Too Much Food, which is really fun, but so hard to shoot. At first, I did not get that much, you know, I didn't feel well received doing that, and I get it because a lot of people started following me and watching my videos mainly for Drag Race content, so they didn't really care for other stuff, which is fine. Some people unsubscribed, which is okay. I'm not bitter about it. I get it. I really get it. It is not for you, but it is for somebody else. I did get people who cared about that content, and I got more followers because of that, and I'm just happy that I have people on here that understand that this is not just a channel for Drag Race. I do all the Drag Race shows that I can, that I'm interested in. I will review them all, but I also like other things, so you will see other things on my channel. The biggest thing I've learned on YouTube over the past 6 months is to trust the process. I set extremely ridiculous expectations for myself, which is not the greatest thing to do, but I love to do that because it pushes me. And at first I was like, the first video, it's gonna get to 1,000 or 100 or whatever. I just give myself numbers, like it's gonna get there. And I realized that everything that I said I would get to, I've gotten to it or surpassed it. So I'm pretty proud of that. But in other instances, like the goal of monetization, which I'm not at yet, I'm still not there. And I thought maybe by a certain time I would get there. I gave myself 4 months, which in retrospect was just no boy, no, it's not gonna happen. Now I'm 6 months in and I'm getting closer to that target, but I'm just enjoying this. I'm just enjoying making content that feels good to me, that I'm happy with, and sharing my art with you guys and interacting. Again, I love to talk to you guys, so that's why I put my Instagram there, not just for you to follow me, but just you can slide my DMs. If you want to have a debate about Drag Race, you want to talk about drag girls and like your favorite lip syncs. Oh, I love lip syncs. My favorite thing about Drag Race, runways and lip syncs. So if you wanted to like just talk about any of that, you can go all the way back to season 1 with me. I will know the girls and I will be able to talk to you about them, and we will be able to have a kiki. Like that's what I love to do. I'm just trying to build a community of like-minded people where we can have fun. What I want to let everyone know, if you're planning to start a channel, go for it, just do it. It's fun. It's not that hard. It's like, I use my phone. I have a iPhone 11 Plus Pro. Most of my videos were shot with that phone, and they're fine to me. Don't get too, upset over mean comments. People are like, oh, you're a hater, or your voice is squeamy or whiny, and I'm like, I think I have one of the least squeamy, whiny voices ever. People will say whatever they want to say, and you can't stop them. If I think your comment is like extremely just too much, I'll just delete it and I'll move on with my life. What I've grown in regards to is the quality of my videos, I think. More production value. Over the past 6 months, my production value has improved tremendously, which is important. As time goes by, your video editing skills will improve with trial and error, and that's good. It shows that you're learning and you're growing, and eventually you'll have like a really nice looking channel. And that's like half the battle. People want to come to your channel and see something that looks appealing, like, oh, this looks nice, I want to see what they're about, What else have I learned? Thumbnails are super important. That lesson had to be like beaten into me, because I was like, you're not, because I told you guys I have someone helping with my editing, and they would like choose the ugliest, weirdest photos of me when my mouth is like open wide. I'm like, am I catching flies? Choose the one where I look normal, And I get it. People are drawn into things that look exciting, so your thumbnail needs to catch people's eyes There are millions of videos. You have to stand out in the sea of content. Also, I learned that tags are very important. If you're starting a channel, you need to properly and appropriately tag whatever the content is so that people looking for said content can find you. Another thing that's really important is playlists. You get more views that way. Also, even in your monetization guidelines, they say that they want to see your channel clearly, outlined in playlists, like content, it's separated, everything's just not just like one wall of videos and they're about a bunch of different topics. That's why I have like a too much food playlist, a too much vlog, too much drag race, too much podcast. By the way, I have a podcast. If you have Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, I have a podcast with my good friend Cody, and we talk about a bunch of stuff. For the next 6 months to come, I would say a big goal is to get monetized. I just want to get over that hurdle. Let's get it out of the way and grow my channel, like grow this community. Right now I'm just about at almost 1,200 subscribers, I believe, and I would love to see in 6 months time I'm closer to 2,000. I want to grow this community of drag race enthusiasts, food enthusiasts, whatever you're into that I provide. Come along, join the family, let's talk about it and have a good time. A few people that really stand out to me because they were always commenting and I feel like they're family at this point, to be honest. Whenever I post a video, I look forward to seeing whatever they have to say. I want to give a shout out to Aussie Annie 62. Like, I look forward to your comments on every single video. You are always insightful, you're always fun, lighthearted, and encouraging. I appreciate you. I want to also give a shout out to my Nubian sister, Torchy Brown. I love your comments, I love your positivity. And to my lovely, lovely, lovely friend, I believe you're in Chicago, Ken Scales. I just appreciate you guys as a part of my little community and my little family here. There's so many other people that comment constantly under my videos and I appreciate the interaction so much. I can't name everyone, but trust me, I see you, I know who you are, and I appreciate it so much because half the fun is creating the video and the content, but the other half of that makes this experience so great for me is talking to all of you. You know, I reply to every comment, I like everything. I'm there in the comment section with you guys having conversations because that's what makes it fun, interacting with you. If it's just me posting and leaving it for like whatever, who cares what they have to say about it, then it's like not that fulfilling, you know? And yes, I don't really care about the negative things people have to say under my comments. It's like water off a duck's back, Jinx Monsoon, season 5.
Jinx Monsoon.
Water off a duck's back. Water off a duck's back.
Like water off a duck's back.
That's a great mantra.
Drag Race fans know these things, but just talking to you guys, hearing your opinions on the girls, the shows, the judging, that's what makes it fun. But yeah, I'm really excited. We have a new season of Drag Race. It's season 13. I'm going to be reviewing that starting January 1st, 2021. I hope to grow with you guys. I have a bunch of vlogs coming out soon, so hop on board. Let's have conversations because that's one of my favorite things to do with you guys on this channel. I just want to grow with you guys and have a bunch of fun. Stay tuned, and until next time, bye! Hey beautiful humans, I have so much more content. Come on, watch my shit.